All I'm saying is it's plausible, okay?
It's kind of inevitable, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Bchamp's dad. I think we finally found him. We can tell Bchamp we finally found his dad.
Finally come back from grocery shopping.
Anyway, we're doing a recording. Welcome to another Impossible Creatures World Championship live cast. We've got some really interesting games for you today. I'm joined by Kiki.
Hello.
And we're going to check out the USA2 Switzerland game. USA2, obviously the villains of the tournament, having taken out Australia in round one. Now facing Switzerland round two. And this is a great matchup because Switzerland is represented by BlackTiger1 and BlackTiger3. And they are kind of dark horses in the community. They have really great fundamentals. They play super competitively. They don't talk much. They're kind of mysterious. Bchamp, I think you've played with them more than I have. What can you... You're not Bchamp. Kiki, you've played with them more than I have. Can you tell me anything about their sort of styles?
They are very aggressive. They like to focus one of the teammates in team matches. I've noticed that they tend to team up and try and sort of get rid of one of the opponents right from the bat, so they don't have to worry about them.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's what I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping to see some pretty aggressive tactics right now.
Now these replays are new to me. This is my first time watching them. I have been told that there was a match that dropped because of desync. Normally we don't cast those because they don't count towards the match result, but I'm told it's so good.
Yeah, this one is so good. We just have to do it.
We just have to do it. That's not a problem. We got all the time in the world. Here we go. We're going to jump straight into it. Round one. Record games, and we're going to start on Eroded Forts. Now, probably, I imagine Team USA2 was the lower seed. They probably picked the first map, yeah?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, okay, cool. Eroded Fort's a great map for the tournament because you're quite separated from your teammates, so you really need to communicate well.
Something I've seen USA2 do actually was strategize specifically for the Black Tigers. They even had the themed armies. They had Tiger Soup.
That's good. We've got Ben down bottom left. We've got BlackTiger1 over here. Okay, so we've got Switzerland on the right and USA on the left. Bchamp up the top. BlackTiger3 up the top as well. Early games pretty standard. Let's see what Bchamp's doing. Yeah, pretty standard. Bchamp's getting the rods up slightly faster.
Out of the Tigers, I have noticed BlackTiger1 tends to be more aggressive in taking the expos than BlackTiger3 is.
Okay, interesting. I love the naming scheme they've got as well. It's so scary.
Yeah, exactly.
I just imagine them coming out of like cloning vats.
They're just the perfect IC players. The Sigma technology.
I imagine they've both got like matching tiger tattoos.
Oh, we see Bchamp.
Bchamp sending an early move. What's this about? Ben is also moving Henchap really early.
So this is a very controversial move.
Here we go.
Self-commented on it.
Yeah. Okay, Bchamp did slam a team. Slammed Joseph the other day for fencing on Eroded, but France Algeria went so well that obviously Bchamp is stealing his strats. He's probably noticed that. I don't know this for sure, this is speculation, but I imagine he's noticed that Black Tigers prefer to use melee units that do not swim, rather. Okay, so we've got
that's the thing. So far on Eroded, we haven't seen one or two instances of swimming level 2s on Eroded.
That's right.
Nobody brings them.
Yeah, it's very strange. All we've got at the moment is some scouting units. He's probably getting sewn up. Yep, look at the endurance of this guy. He's already gotten a pulse off, probably into Bchamp's base. I don't think they will have expected them to go mid this soon.
Yeah, USA2 just taking hold of mid like that.
Oh, but look at this. Look at this. This symbiotic organism sharing chambers already. That's beautiful.
So I think BT3, because he has a scout, he has already noticed he's been cut off, so he has to support BT1 somehow.
Correct, yeah. Yep, that's a smart play. And that's obviously they're in communication there. Like, that's just...
Another smart thing I know is we see Ben move those corps around. He has just scouted each of the USA's base for proxy chambers.
Yep, great call, great call. And they I wonder if they noticed that they got sonar pulsed in mid.
Yeah, they did talk about it. They said it was very scary.
Yeah, cool. Well, hey, if they start landing some hits, going straight for the henchman, interesting. Probably would have focused down the creatures in this situation. And we see BlackTiger up top making a move as well.
Yeah, he has to try to counterattack somehow.
Wow. Okay, let's keep an eye on the minimap and just watch this, because this is a devastating attack. Oh, but they're getting cut off. These guys aren't able to do the damage they need to do.
They did get one chamber down.
Ooh, but now they're getting kind of out microed by the henchmen. Yikes! Henchmen are really good at level 2, especially inside of the lab where they do get stat bonus.
Bchamp pulling back his range a bit, kiting.
I wonder if Bchamp knows what's going on over here. Ooh.
No, he doesn't. He can't. Hey, can you check out the BT3's lab for a second? I want to see his research.
Oh, this guy's going advanced, and BT is going 3.
He is going 3. Okay, this could be huge.
Yeah, I mean, he was obviously waiting to go 3 before he started pumping things out of these chambers. We've got Moshus cribs.
Are those muskox shrimps? Yeah.
There they are. That's the Moshus crib. Obviously,
oh,
19 damage. What a great level 3. I really like these guys. And moving in to take the workshop. That's such a play. Meanwhile,
doesn't look too hot for BlackTiger1.
BT1 is in trouble. I'll keep an eye on the minimap, but let's focus here for now because this is where the real gameplay is happening. I'm surprised at how much USA has had this game their way. I don't think BlackTiger is expected to get hit this hard.
Yeah, I know. Cutting off one of the BlackTigers and just focusing down the other one was such a sublime play. It was.
And both the Americans going 3. Too late for BlackTiger1.
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
He really could only have gotten saved by lab defense there. But these guys were never giving up the attack. Yeah, exactly right. He didn't make level 3, and these guys would not give up the attack anyway. They just sit there, I think. There's no way BlackTiger 3 could have done anything scarier.
Yeah.
Wow, USA, good job. But BlackTiger 3 seems to be hanging in there. That's impressive. I love to see when people stick it out.
Yeah, he's ahead in tech. I just wish I'd see him take the other expo as well.
Well, it's great to see, it's interesting to see no one taking the water geysers. I think Ben's looking for one now.
Yeah, so we see Brandon completely pushed back BlackTiger 3's attack.
Completely, yeah. And now we've got a little bit of hench warfare out here. Oh, look at that.
Relentless.
Look at
Nice.
that. Oh, just in range. There's no way BlackTiger would have seen that coming. That's that's great. Great job, little porcupines. Still got these chambers out here. There's nothing Brandon can do about it. We might see a lab rush from the Elec Absvacker.
Oh, there he goes. Already pushing. Let's see what happens.
What's going on here? What's the play? They're going to get taken out by those porcupines, but the porcupines don't see him. Oh, man. Oh, focus fire. You've got to focus fire. You've got to do it.
Yeah, he didn't. Wow.
Do we have advanced structures? Bchamp does have advanced structures. Yeah, that's correct. There he goes. Okay,
yeah,
well look.
Unfortunately, the anti-air will get put up.
It will, yeah, it will take this out. Most of them are on limited health from the guys anyway. Oh, here's the Dolphin S.
Oh, and he has Stonic. Wow.
Okay, map control really tells the tale at this point. We've got Team USA dominating 75% of the map. They've got 3 of the 4 lobes.
And mid.
And mid, exactly right. We might just see BT3 blowing after this attack.
Yeah, Team USA really asserting themselves as the ones that dominated the map. They just rushed into mid straight away. That was beautiful.
Yeah, ballsy play. Normally you see you take, and actually neither of them have taken their natural expos yet at all. So
yeah,
the economic advantage that that Team USA has is not quite as pronounced as it looks because they are missing both of their in-base expos. They've both got 2 expos. Like all 3 of these players have got 2 expos each.
Yeah.
The exception being Bchamp, who's got bugger all expos.
We do see him take the 1 base expo, but...
Oh wow, this is the real story of the match.
The one true MVP.
The one true MVP. That's and that's the winning blow, certainly. I think Bchamp's going to blow lab after this.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much game. Wonder if Ben will be able to turn it around.
Whoa, what a play. That's what you like to see. BlackTiger 3 going 4. Back up against the
he's
wall.
really going all in.
He's going all in. No one else researching.
Yeah.
I can't see him turning it round,
fend
but...
off. Oof, Bchamp does move in, unfortunately.
Yep, yep.
If BlackTiger could have had a bit more time to get to 4 and then hopefully make a couple units, he could have done some more things. But
Absolutely. Hint instinct. Ooh, I like him. Oh, I'm really worried this flitter alien is going to get accidentally killed by collateral from the Sonic. Stay safe, little buddy. Interesting how little Ben is doing at this point. He's kind of just been hanging out.
Yeah, he's been patrolling around the map, it seems. Those units.
He's claimed a lot of water geysers. Ben is Mr. Moneybags at this point for sure.
Yeah, he's stacking up, it seems.
Finally dug the stinker. We're gonna see a stink. Wouldn't recommend it. No, that was a bad play. The sound beam cannot damage these enemy creatures, and these creatures can attack out of the stink and hit the henchman. They suffer.
Yeah, that was the worst course of action.
That was actually cover for Bchamp. Oh, yum.
Oh, 42, that's beautiful.
Vice Bards. Oh, and the flitter alien is actually coming in. He has been commanded to attack.
Look at him just crawling.
Boots on the ground, he's moving in, and of course, here comes Ben. This is carnage, but the Black Tigers must be pretty cranky after this, getting rushed like that straight up. I imagine they're going to have something to say about it in the next game.
Yeah, they were certainly caught off guard. I'm sure they weren't expecting that.
I wonder how well they know this matchup. I mean, I don't think people have seen Ben and Bchamp play that much together. Certainly, all their strategies are kind of like new. All the stuff they've been talking about, no one's really privy to that. And we didn't get too good a look at their strategies in the Australia games because those kind of just finished. And look, we've seen a pretty good job taking out that first wave. All of Bchamp's dolphins are dead. We're just down to Ben, and he's on the level 4s.
BlackTiger could really do some stuff here if he microed the stink well with the sharks.
Bchamp, cheeky Bchamp going for the geyser punch.
There he goes, he conceded.
Yeah, he attacked me with his own lab. There you go. Fair play, fair play. Hasn't gone the lab destroy, that's what I like to see, and he's completed his mission.
Yeah. Who's really won this match? Come on.
Okay, can't do any after the game interviews sadly, but that was a really good game. Great showing from Team USA. Impressive stuff.
Yeah, such an explosive start too, just the double rush and then fencing in BlackTiger 3, that was beautiful.
You love to see it. I don't think we'll see the same thing right now on Thin Ice. On Thin Ice you really take your native expo straight away if you can, because mid is scary. But
yeah,
you know
it's
what?
just so open.
I've been wrong before, let's have a look. This is obviously the Black Tiger's counterpick, so maybe they've cooked up something special for us here. Thin Ice getting a lot of play in this tournament, which is strange because it's so asymmetrical.
Yeah, it's so weird to see being played. I honestly didn't think that would be the outlier.
Okay, so we've got... Okay, yep, Team USA on the east and Black Tigers on the west. Again, pretty standard early games. Rods coming out.
Yeah, everybody going for the rods.
We got some time in the early game. Kiki, you want to tell us a joke? Tell us a joke, Kiki. Pass the time.
Yeah. Okay, so I do have the best knock-knock joke in the world, but the thing is, you have to start it.
I don't think we have time for that. Looks like our early game is finishing up.
But if you do change your mind...
No, you got me. Knock, knock.
Who's that?
Will.
Man, you're the first person to answer that. Good job, Will.
Was I supposed to say who's there? Wow. Who?
No, you just were supposed to laugh because that was the joke.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
you're changing the method.
You got a straight face right through, man. That's the only way. I will admit for a second there I forgot how the format of the joke was supposed to go and I just panicked. I was like, oh no, I've done it wrong. On
Ooh, look
stream.
at this fencing.
That's interesting. I guess he's protecting his rods. Wow, I've never seen that. That's cool.
Yeah. Now he can actually build sound beams in there, and that's just...
Well, sort of. In a couple of places he can... Oh no, actually he's done it nice, yeah. He's given up, okay?
That's it, that's the fence.
We've got some expanding from BlackTiger. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Building each other's... They're just doing a counter. They're just counter-rushing. This is exactly the same as what we saw last match, but the opposite. And here's Ben going straight to mid, completely putting the lie to what I said before. Ben exists to make me look like an idiot.
Honestly, that's just because of the map's asymmetry, because Ben's base is so close to that mid core.
Yeah, Ben's next to mid, yeah. Oh, yummy. I like these guys.
So here's the BlackTiger's staple for this tournament. Look at those Cobra porcupines.
These guys here have got to be the minimum cost stink, right? Minimum cost high endurance stink. No attack, very little defense. And obviously the highest damage.
9 range.
That I believe that's the highest possible damage level 2 range.
No, I think some zebra combos do more. I think they do like 10.
Okay, cool. Well, zebra bolus might do more.
Look at that, focusing the sound beam.
That stink was a bit weird. I'm not sure I understand the point of that.
Are we gonna see another one?
We shouldn't now. Now would be a crazy time to stink because they have got complete range control. Oh my god, Bchamp is done. Holy hell. The axe has fallen.
Brandon just doesn't have a way to fend off this attack. We see Ben coming in a bit to try and help, but...
Oh, yikes. Oh, don't run into it.
Done at this stage.
Actually, it's hard to tell whose units are whose at this point.
We even see Infest. Wow, that's just ruthless.
Bchamp's lucky he got this workshop up because otherwise he would just be out. He'd be gone. And Bchamp is, actually no, sorry, that is Ben. Ben is moving back up. I kind of feel like Ben might have given up a little bit here.
Yeah, not really doing a whole lot to
sending a few more units down, but he didn't build a creature chamber, and that's a bit... Oh, he's got this one. Sorry, I told a lie. Sorry, Ben. Forgive me. Rocky. Let's have a look at some of these creature names. Phil.
Phil.
And that's it. That's Bchamp gone. Wow, he must have just felt absolutely rocked after that. Monumental. That's the true power of a team in good voice communication.
So many scorpions in this tournament.
So many, yeah. We hear a lot of complaints about the scorpion not getting enough love, but let me tell you, level 2 it really shines. Ben must be just terrified at this point.
Yeah, no, he's just devastated right now.
He has hit 3, but he is grieving for his teammate. I wonder if he doesn't have a water chamber up yet.
I think he does up north, doesn't he?
You're correct. Oh, he's just finished it. He half built the generator so he could finish the water chamber.
Yeah, priority.
Oh man, but the landslide has arrived.
Are we gonna see some level 3s?
Just one. I'd settle for just one. Oh, hell.
Look at the tiger just sniping all the rods. That's it. That's all the elec gone.
Yep. Oh, we've got some level 3s being built over here.
Yeah, we can penetrate them.
That's not a bad play. I don't mind building them in a remote chamber where they're safe. It's the solution to drip feeding. Wish he had used the henchman to attack these creatures though. He could have killed them easy. Dang, BlackTiger's unit's all so glassy. That's their whole strategy with this army. It's just glass.
And high DPS, just the best defense is just offense.
Spyschleiners. Yeah, no, there it goes. Wowee, that was fast, and you can really see the rage, the Swiss rage there.
Yeah, they didn't hesitate at all to apply the same tactic as USA2 did.
Hey Kiki, do you know what we call it when we see BlackTigers win a game that fast?
What do you call it?
We call it a Swiss roll.
And we'll see you in the next match.
Okay. Next game, I believe this was the out of sync one, so be prepared for this to end at any time. Let's jump in.
Such a shame.
I'll take your word for it. I haven't seen it yet. I love 4-player face-off. I think it's so good. There's so much cheeky stuff that can happen on this map, and look how easy it is to commentate because I can see all 4 labs at medium zoom.
It's so claustrophobic. It's a lot of tight corners, everybody's close together. It's great. It's just the recipe for carnage.
It kind of reminds me of Field of Isis. You used to play Fields of Isis in some other strategy games. It's kind of a similar field. We've got USA on the east and BlackTigers on
BlackTiger
the west.
already on the move.
Wow, yeah, look at him come forward. I wonder what the play is here. We've got a couple henchmen. I wonder if they'll try... Oh, no, they're just doing the fence. I really like to try and fence off these expos, because that's just like a terrifying mind game. I think he could have pulled it off as well. He must have assumed that Bchamp would already be there.
Huh, he just fence off mid. That's interesting.
And
Bchamp spots him.
Bchamp spots him. Bchamp's going to make it through. If he had half built all those fences, they would have been impassable, and he would have been successful. Oh, yeah, finish it! Finish it! Actually, maybe he has to go around to finish it. That tile might be impassable. Bchamp, very cheeky. No one expanding yet at all.
Yeah, no expansions coming through.
Oh, Bchamp gives up. Yeah, sensible play, I'd say.
Nice, that was huge.
Oh, that foundation wasn't blocking anything. You can't get through there. Yikes. And here's BlackTiger. Oh my god. This must be so scary for Team USA.
Ready, boss.
He doesn't get the chamber. He doesn't get it.
Oh my god, he destroyed it. He destroyed his chamber. Actually smart. I actually think that's a good play.
Okay, we see. Oh, here we go. Both tigers.
Very good. Yeah, both tigers coming in. We've got sound beam up. Second sound beam's coming up. Wow, interesting play. BlackTiger. Where's BlackTiger's other hench? Oh, right there. I would take the expo with them if I was him.
They should be building the other creature chamber. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. There you go. And there's Morgan shoes.
Oh, Bchamp focus firing the hench. Is he gonna get it in time?
Oh, good stink. Good stink.
Sting goes off.
That was a good stink. I think that's the first good stink we've seen yet.
I think even the hench can take those zebras in melee if they're under stink.
Yeah, I think so. I'd agree with that. Now we're finally seeing some expansion to one of the plateaus from BT1.
Yeah, first expansion taken 4 minutes in.
Literally the first workshop. That's so insane.
Oof. We got the BlackTigers building all of those CCs. They get them off.
Oh boy. This is carnage. This is absolute chaos down here. BlackTiger1 obviously waiting for that infest to build up. Probably going to take out a sound beam with it.
Team USA does repel this attack.
USA, well done. That was very scary. But BT1 now looks like he's in a pretty good position as the only player with an expansion, and he didn't sink too many resources into that one. I think Ben probably cost the most to fend off that attack, because not only does he not have an expo, he's put up 2 sound beams and a creature chamber.
Yeah, that was a pretty conservative rush, I would say.
Okay, and here we go. Absolutely just defending. Just making defensive structures. Interesting. I don't hate it. Yeah, that's a great way to see the baddies coming. Imagine turtling on a map that's 50 meters across.
Yeah, exactly. Which is what we do end up seeing. Look at these expos. Bchamp still no workshop.
Bchamp resolute. As we all know, Bchamp is Amish and doesn't believe in workshops. Oh, taking the guys.
Oh yeah, Brendan does have both middle geysers.
We've got BlackTiger1 at level 3. We've got Ben going level 3.
Oh, that's gonna be big. Look at those Python spiders being built in mid.
Oh, BlackTiger1, there we go. Interesting to see. They love him. Mutt and Sniper love him. They are beloved by high tier players around the world. Ben doing a good raid now. Sorry, Bchamp.
You do have that competitive seal of approval.
Correct. But they walk like idiots.
Whose fault is that? It's Brandon's.
A lot of things are Brandon's fault. People don't realize that. Ooh, unlucky. You didn't get him dug. That's a waste of gold.
Ouch.
But look at this now. Bchamp, what you doing with those hench?
Yeah, no, that attack just flopped because of the advantage level 3s have over level 2s.
Bombard rams, I love these. It's basically just cheap hovering. Real cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I dig it. And now BT1 is taking control. BT3 finally going level 3. He's going to beat Bchamp there just barely. Bchamp only now expanding. He really opted to go for electricity rather than coal, which I don't hate. That can be a good play. Let's see
Yeah,
if it
but
works out
it's
for him.
weird because he should have at least built a workshop so he has a way to convert that electricity.
For sure, I feel the same way, and he's still not done it. He's going to hit 3 before he's got that workshop up. Oh, no, he's not. He heard me.
Yeah. So it looks like Switzerland has almost completely pushed to USA from this half of the map.
Yep. Which is, I mean, USA wasn't there for too long. They did a great job of taking that expo out, but it was at a pretty steep price. And it really didn't cost BlackTiger1 that much to repel it, since he was at 3. He's going to use those units again anyway. He's already using it to take out Ben's stuff to the south. How are we looking like on the research front? Henchman. Yep, no one going 4 yet. Predictably. I think only Brandon's got enough electricity to even consider that.
Man, this is not looking too good for Team USA, I'm not gonna lie.
Correct. They hold probably 40% of the map.
Yeah, they're just getting pushed back.
Interesting to see these spitting spiders not good against buildings. They take a long time to nail them down. But BlackTiger 3 bringing out these guys at level 3. That's really cute.
Wow, I really like this.
Oh, Perma-Frenzy. High Endurance Frenzy. So Frenzy lasts a really long time. Wow, Ben.
Yeah,
Nice
bringing
killer.
the heat,
My man. That's what I like to see.
tiny head.
But these pythons just controlling the water.
Yeah, BT1 just going around the map,
Um,
sniping down water chambers as he goes.
you see Ben with idle units pretty often.
Yeah, he likes to mass those units.
That's correct, yeah. And now he has lost all his water chambers.
I'm not sure what he was doing with the water chambers actually.
No, that's a good point.
Maybe his range.
Possible. We're just seeing some really ugly scrapping up here.
Oh wow, wolf garfish, huh?
Oh yeah, that's more Perma-Frenzy pack. Probably pretty expensive, but that's okay. And there you go, that's the hover. That's why he's got the hover units.
Yes, block that workshop.
But BT1 has gotta be stopped. BT1 has got full control over everything he's looking at right now. Good to see
Yeah,
those
he's
mascots
even-
is doing their jobs though.
Manning stick. That is not a Manning stick.
Going for... Okay, we've got Ben going for... Good stuff from Ben. That's a smart play at this point. Good stuff. Yep. The thing about these level 3s is they're so big, they don't have very good surround potential. You can't fit too many of them around a target, they get overwhelmed by smaller units. But Switzerland controls the power supply.
But if you zoom out almost completely, you just see fighting going on almost everywhere on this map. It's amazing.
So true. Fighting down the bottom, fighting up the top. We were just fighting at this expo. With a map this small, you can really be engaged literally everywhere.
Yeah. BT1 doing an especially good job at asserting that map presence is even down bot and top. at the same
That's
time.
right. He's harassing real hard. He did maybe make a bit of a misplay against the artillery. He maybe should have come up and attacked Bchamp Expo, but that's okay. I think he's got the resources to be alright with that. We're hitting level 4, BlackTiger1. Then almost level 4. So really...
Sadly, this is around the point where it desyncs.
you hate to see that because this is absolutely tremendous play. I do honestly think that Switzerland currently has the advantage. I don't know what Brandon and Ben are planning to do about those geysers.
But making use of that artillery in mid, good stuff.
Although Bchamp is going for, very nice. More
Yeah,
fighting.
and he
wow.
is pushing BT1 back up top.
Unthinkable. That's impressive. them lioness frogs, very cute. There you go. Wow. You hate to see that. That could have been one for the ages, I'd say. But glad we commentated it.
Yeah, sure did.
And the really interesting point is, after that match, both teams must just be shook because neither of them could get a real roll on that whole game.
Yeah, no, and when you take a look at the scores, each team had one higher rated player and one lower rated, and thing is, the lower rated players were both like, it was very even, the matchup.
Yeah.
So we had BT1 and Bchamp having the highest scores, and then BT3 and Ben having lower scores than both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really anyone's game.
Yeah, yep. And you know, after game 1, and especially after game 2, Black Tigers could be thinking, well, okay, America got lucky over us that time. You know, that one rush, they just cheesed us. But definitely after that game, there's no mistaking these two teams are dead even, which is great to see. And here we go, coming into the last game, the decider. Really excited to see how this goes. I could not pick it. I really don't know which way this is going to fall.
I will try to keep commentating to a minimum because I already know how it goes.
You know how it ends. I wonder if they will change up their armies based on what they've just seen from each other. Sadly,
yeah, I actually asked them, do you really want a rematch on the same map?
Yeah, right?
Know, and they were just adamant about it, they really wanted to.
Wow, that's fantastic. Love to hear that.
We do see earlier rods on the Team USA side.
Yeah, by far. We should make all maps for the rest of this World Cup be played. All matches be played on this map because it's so easy to commentate.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Look at it. Just you can see everything.
Okay, alright. Brandon, what you doing there with that henchman?
Making the first move, going on for a stroll. Oh, he brings 3.
Interesting. What's the play? Interesting to take him down mid. Wow. Okay. Are we going 2? Yeah, we're almost at 2.
So, Will, how do you think Bchamp managed to go level 2 that early?
Ben gave him money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend that. I actually really wouldn't recommend that in tournament play because I've said this before, you are one player going up against 2 players. It really helps to have 2 people's brains against 2 people's brains when you're attacking a combined base like this. Defenders get such an advantage anyway, you've got so much more flexibility.
And we see the Black Tigers coming in anyway with a counter rush.
Yikes. This is already getting messy. Holy heck.
Very, very cheeky creature chamber placement though. That was very, very close to Ben's base.
Yeah, indeed. Obviously got spotted. Oh, these guys are going to get absolutely murked by the sound beam.
Yeah, look at the damage. Oof.
Yikes. Oh, but what's Bchamp going to do? Bchamp, you going to move in or nah? Oh, Bchamp obviously distracted looking at Ben's base there. Lost a few volleys. Wow, at this point, this is anyone's game, but the Black Tigers just have both of their chambers on this side.
Is Ben going level 2? Does he have the resources?
No. Yikes. The Black Tigers are taking control now. Bchamp looks a little confused. Oh boy.
You hate to see that backfire because it was really nice cheesy strat.
Yikes, but there's critical mass of these guys. You can't beat like 13 of these guys with drip fed level 2s at this point.
Yeah, there's just too many of them.
Maybe if he brought back all these guys in time, maybe, but even that, I don't know. He just
Bishop's just he's committed to it now. Oh, he does pull back.
But yeah, Black Tiger has the boots on the ground. You can see like he barely even bothered defending himself. He's got a few hench there, that's all. There's no hench at BC1's lab, none at all. All he is doing now, he is completely committed everything he has to this attack. That's cool. Yeah, there you go. They call game. Wow. What a set of matchups, though. Astonishing stuff. There we
Amazing how you see all of them just done by rushes.
Yeah. Except for the one that never ended. In a parallel universe, that game is still going on.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. We see Switzerland advancing to round 3. Excellent stuff. USA bumps down to the losers brackets, where they will beat Australia again.
No, don't worry. Romania and Italy will take care of them.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Fantastic games. Hats off to all 4 players involved. There was some really great team synergy on both sides. I think that Parasite strat, where Ben feeds Bchamp, would have worked a lot better on a map like Eroded Forts, where both players aren't together.
Definitely.
But even on a map like that, if both the Black Tigers are doing a combined push, the combined 2-chamber rush is, I think, always going to be stronger than the single-player, single-chamber rush.
Yeah, exactly.
But great play. Thanks for joining us for this replay. And next up, I think we might be seeing some losers bracket action soon. Maybe Australia versus France, Algeria. You never know. Who's your next game up against, Kiki? In Romania, Italy. Oh.
Well, we are going up against USA2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, wow. Great to hear. That's going to be a good game.
It's been really informative commentating these replays.
How do you feel having seen them? I'm pretty scared, I would guess.
Yeah, I really have to think of a way to counter that 2-man rush.
Yeah. The only way to counter a 2-man rush is a 2-man defense. Nothing else to it.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
a better 2-man rush. That could be fun. Alright, thanks very much for joining us. Thanks, Kiki, for joining me on the couch.
You're welcome, but wait, hold the phone, because we do have Ben here.
Whoa, Ben, have you joined the call?
Yeah, he's just been listening in. He's asking if we want some post-cast answers.
Ben, you unmute that microphone right this instant, young man. Okay, I don't hear anything from Ben. Kiki, you got something for me?
He just said he's going to his PC for a better mix.
Oh, jeez, we better stall for time. Kiki, we need another joke. Oh my god, he's completely choked. He has seized up. Kiki, it's not too late. You can do it. Come on, buddy.
I can't.
Oh my god.
I'm a lost cause, Will.
Oh
Go
my
ahead without me.
god. That's devastating. You hate to see the death of a young commentator like that in real time.
Ben left.
Hello.
Oh no, wait. Here's the joke.
He's back. Ben, do you have any jokes?
I don't know.
Wow. Obviously still shell-shocked from that BlackTiger game. How did it feel, buddy?
Yeah.
It felt really great to get to the first start and get that first victory. Obviously going against a great team like that. Hitting hard very fast, unexpectedly was our first plan.
And it was a great win.
Yeah, it worked really well. We practiced that one a good amount, which we should have obviously you caught on to the other strat, but we should have practiced it a little bit more with some spammier units.
Are you talking about the shared the donation strat?
Yeah. It worked very, very well when we were doing it, but I think the spam that they had really took over.
Yeah, for sure. Well, on a map
Oh,
like that, you guys did the single rush, and they did the both team rush. You know.
Yeah. Well, we were hoping. I was looking back on it, and it looked like if I had fenced possibly that bottom, because I had so many more henchmen at that point where I kind of had the freedom to deal a little bit. If I had fenced down there, it possibly could have slowed them down.
Would have slowed him down, yeah, but they did bring Barrier Destroy.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Some fence sound beams really would have made a difference, though.
Yeah, just going into the next one, we do have some tactics that we're ready for. Some counters to things that the common other ones. I don't want to say too much because the other opponents in this call.
Well, just tell Kiki what you're going to do. Army composition, please.
Yeah,
I won't tell the other opponents. Just you can trust me.
But yeah, it was good to get that first one, get some morale up. But
and let's
we still have deep presence.
Let's chat a bit about that game, that first game 3, the out of sync one. That was masterful stuff on all sides.
That was really sad because at that point, I don't know if you looked at the creature chambers because I was already 4 at that point, but I had a good amount of eco I was saving up because I was waiting. I wanted to do a gyro drop on
No.
Yeah, I did
their
see the
base.
helicopter pad go
Oh
down.
my
and
god, that
one
would have
of the
I was
changed.
spamming. Yeah, I was spamming alligator bulls.
Damn, dude, they're
Like,
not even in the game. That's next level.
yeah, they were ready. Our units were doing very well against BlackTiger up the top, and then there weren't much. There was maybe 1 or 2 units that my Rams were about to kill those forest sharks,
Damn, dude.
and
See,
it was
I was saying watching the replay that it looked like BlackTiger was getting on top of you because they had all the geysers, but if you were preparing a gyro drop, that would have changed the whole damn landscape for sure. Wow.
yeah, it really would have. All right, I'm gonna
What
go
would
get
have
my
been, huh?
bargain, but
For sure. Hey, great game. Can't wait to see more from
Yeah.
you guys in the losers bracket.
yeah, we will see you soon, Kiki.
Good
Oh,
luck.
you definitely will.
Good luck, both of you, going forward. Thanks again, one last time, for joining us for this replay. We're going to call it there. Any final words, Kiki?
Just tune in, guys.
Still haven't thought of a joke, huh? That's sad. All right, see you guys.